Hey y'all, welcome back. So I am going through what little Christmas decor that I thought I had, trying to just figure out like where I want to put things, where I want to place them, and I don't really have that much stuff. Like I could not find, now I know I didn't have like a huge collection, but I could not find a little bit of stuff that I did have. I had this cute little reindeer. I think I got it from like Pottery Barn. It was like a little skinny reindeer that I love putting on the coffee table. I cannot find that. I know I had more ornaments, more greenery for sure, and I can't find it. So whatever. What I want to do in today's video, I am going to show y'all how I guess decorated so far with the minimal stuff that I did get, sorry, which was the burgundy throw blanket. I want to show y'all how I kind of placed that on the couch. I just placed it on the couch. And I also am going to redecorate my credenza cabinet. I was telling y'all about this little picture that I thought was just the cutest, and I wanted to add it in inside of my credenza. So I'm going to see how that looks. I really do like it. I had it in there since last video, just kind of looking at it, making sure that I like it, and I kind of think that I do. Maybe it's a keeper. So like I said, I want to, you know, decorate around this. I am kind of disappointed because like I said, I just knew I had more decor. The only thing I could find, which is nothing, it's like these little ornaments. I don't even know where my other ornaments are from. Where are they? They gotta be around the house somewhere. These are the only things I could find, and like some ribbon. I don't know, I'm gonna rack my brain trying to figure out where it is. So I am gonna, you know, show y'all how that turns out. And I also wanted to share how the picture frames turned out on the wall. We did get the picture light up, and I think it looks really nice. So I'm gonna hang that and show y'all how that looks as well. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So this is the wall art that I shared last video. I just ordered the prints from Etsy and just placed them inside of these frames, and I thought they turned out really well. So I have two of them, and I have two of the same prints. I just turned the other one upside down just to kind of give it a little different look, and I'm going to place these on the wall so y'all can see how they turned out. I need to clean these off. I did not realize how dusty they were. I wanted to wait until it was a little less sunny outside, but this is how it looks with the picture light on, and I just love a picture light. It comes with a remote, and you can like adjust the settings. I always go for like a nice warm light. I love me a nice warm light, and then you can, you know, turn it up as high or as low as you would like. And then you can also place it on a timer. It has it for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 60 minutes. So that's, you know, a pretty good way to monitor it so your battery isn't going dead. But I will say the battery on this thing actually lasts for a while. Well, it's a charge. The charge on it lasts quite some time, so it's pretty worth it. But I love how this is coming together. Now, I would probably like to put something down here. I don't know if it's like a bench or maybe like a side table or something like that, but I do like how it looks, especially the art. I am very proud of myself. It's something minimal. I am a minimal abstract art kind of girl, so I do love my choice. So in my haul, I had picked up this cozy, oh my gosh, it's so soft, throw blanket, and I wanted to place it on the back of the chair. So when I had first started styling, I was playing around with it. I didn't think that it looked too good. Like, I felt like the red or the wine, I guess the color online is like something wine, I don't know, but I just felt like it was just like too rich for that like white couch. So I had to like play around with it, and the best way I felt like that it would go was to just kind of have it folded on the back of the chair. So my intentions was to like have it just thrown. I need to take the tag off. Let me pop the tag. I'm keeping it. Was to have it like thrown on the couch, but I'm like, it just, I don't know, it just wasn't doing too much, and I just felt like it was taking over the couch with the red. Like, it just wasn't it for me. So I just decided to fold it up and just place it on the back. And y'all know what I was thinking? I hope, I don't see nothing now, but I was like, I hope that it doesn't, like, this red doesn't bleed onto the couch. I haven't seen anything, and neither have I ever like noticed any fabrics or anything bleeding on couch. But with it being so thick and rich, I don't know, but we'll see as time goes on how that works out. Trying to train it to have a little chop in there. This pillow does not chop, but we're gonna keep it like that. So now on this side, I want to get another throw pillow. I'll have to see what color, but I definitely want to kind of play on that burgundy and even like that gray and brown color, just to kind of liven up the couch a little bit more. But I do love how it looks on the couch. So my husband had brought home these fresh roses yesterday, and they are so beautiful. Now, I usually keep my florals right here, but since I have this greenery, I don't want to place it right there. But I love having my fresh florals on the coffee table, so I am thinking about placing it over here. Gotta take it off this pedestal. Over here. It may be too busy because I have like the greenery over there, but I think it adds a really cute pop of color, and I kind of just like love it. So my ADHD got the best of me yesterday. I started looking for a few of the pieces that I was telling y'all that I was missing, because I don't lose anything. Like, I always know where my stuff is, so it was just driving me mad trying to figure out where my stuff was. So then I started looking for my decor. Then I'm like, well, I might as well just clean up. So I cleaned up the house. Then I was like, okay, oh my gosh, I have salmon in the refrigerator, and if I don't cook it now, it's gonna go bad. So I made dinner, and then I looked up and it was time for bed. So I'm about to take everything out of the credenza, well, the cabinet, and dust everything down. I have not found any decor. I may go out and try to find just a few pieces. I didn't want to overdo it with a whole bunch of decor, but I did want to implement that picture and see how that goes in here. So I'm going to take everything out of here, clean it up, and decorate it. So I know there's rules to decorating and like placing items on the shelves and like the three and whatever. That's where I separate myself. I just believe that decorate your home to your liking. You know, as long as you like it, as long as it makes sense to you, then there are no rules. I feel like that's the rule. Decorate how you want. Forget all the rules and what you have to have and, you know, all the other stuff that comes with it. Do you. Be creative and kind of do whatever makes you happy. So I will forever use the crystal rocks. I once upon a time had a huge obsession, and I kind of still do, but I think I have too many to start collecting. But I will always implement these in my decor. I just love the timeless look of them. I feel like you can incorporate it with modern, contemporary, rustic, country, glam, whatever. I feel like you can just always incorporate these beautiful crystals, and they're just so beautiful. So I will always kind of add that onto my decor. I'm still trying to play around with what I have. This is what I have so far. I do want to go out and find a little bit of knickknacks. Like I said, I'm not trying to break the bank and buy a whole bunch of Christmas stuff. I do want to do downstairs. I also want to do like a coffee, like a holiday coffee station. So that'll be coming soon. But yeah, I do love how this is looking right now. It's coming together with the bronze, the creams, the browns. Loving it. I do think I want to go get like a burgundy. Y'all excuse me if you can hear my daughter in the background. She was just too loud. I don't know. But I do want to go and get maybe like some burgundy or red ribbon. I think I'm getting ribbon and tie and everything. But I do think maybe like a touch of red or burgundy or whichever will go really cute on this vase here. I got this vase a while ago and it is from Hobby Lobby, and these are the stems that I had purchased. I think they're called pine stems that I had purchased from Hobby Lobby last week. Now I do have one more stem left. I had purchased I had purchased 4 of them, and I think I want to go back and get maybe 4 more. I really just love these stems. I was online and I also saw a creator make a wreath out of it. So you can, you know, get really creative and do something like that and tie, you know, some string ribbon and put like a bow, and it'll be a cute, what is this, wreath. So that would be super cute. So definitely take advantage. I'm hoping that Hobby Lobby still has their Christmas stuff on sale because I want to get some more of those. So for right now, I'll have it like that. I want to put something right here. I was like pulling out all my little stuff, moving everything around. And I have this little glass pillar, I guess, whatever thing here that I usually would place a battery operated candle in. I don't know. Just kind of playing around with stuff. Like I said, we'll see how all of that goes. I don't know. I don't think I like that, but we'll see. I'm going to keep on playing around with the decor. I am going to shop around tomorrow. There's no way that I am leaving out the house. It is 3:39 on a Sunday, and I'm just not trying to I'm not trying to play around with those crowds. So I will probably pick up on this tomorrow. I see where I'm going with everything, and I'm liking it. Now I just feel like maybe picking up, like I said, a few things to add in. Hey y'all, so I was able to go out yesterday and, you know, find a few things, find a few decor items for the cabinet. Y'all, I'm so happy that I went out Saturday to enjoy the weather, get my walk in, because the temperature dropped like I saw a state trooper on the highway. Okay, it was 70 degrees on Saturday, and yesterday and today it's like 40. Like, burr. Let me show y'all the finished product, the finished look of the cabinet. I am very happy with it. Very minimal, but I love the way it looks. So the main goal for this whole refresh and why I wanted to really start early was to really just start creating that winter cozy feel, you know, just to kind of fight off the winter blues that I kind of go through, you know, in this time of year. I was able to pick up a few things. I did grab these florals from Hobby Lobby, and I thought they were so cute, and I thought it really did well with playing off that burgundy and that deep red that I have on the coffee table. I think I'm going to have to now keep some red roses because I really love how that looks on the coffee table. It just really brings in that extra added pop of color that I'm loving. So I played along and picked up these florals and just kind of placed it in this bronze vase. Now, like I said, I've already had some bronze pieces, and I just wanted to kind of bring in more pieces and decorate a lot around that. Even though I'm kind of like obsessed with the silver, I want to still just decorate around what I already have. And then I placed these ornaments from my Walmart haul. So this bowl was actually a candle, and I just love the bowl. So I washed the candle out once it was done burning and saved the bowl, and I just placed, you know, little knickknacks or whatever in here. So I decided to place these ornaments, and I had some brown ribbon, so I just placed the ribbon around it just to kind of, you know, elevate it a little bit. Place it on these coffee table books, and then I added this red ribbon on the vase. I'm adding ribbon everywhere. Everything gets ribboned, everything gets tied up. So I thought that was like a really nice pop of color too, you know, to add in onto the cabinet. All right, babe, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying the cozy winter feels, the cozy winter vibes. Let me know what you want to see next, and if you aren't already, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.